Hey Lego fans, welcome to Space Paladin Bricks. My name is Tom. If you love Lego, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to dive into an exciting unboxing and review of some parts and pieces purchased from the Pick-a-Brick on Lego.com. Let's jump in and see what's there. So when you order bricks from Lego.com, they typically send them to you in these unlabeled boxes, and so I've unpacked a little bit, but these are the parts that we ordered. And so inside, right now they're running a gift with purchase, and the gift with purchase is the mixed flower pot botanicals. If you'd like to see a review of this or a build of this set, please comment and let me know, but we're going to set that aside for now. We're going to take a look at the good stuff inside the box, and that's the pieces that were ordered from the Pick-a-Brick. Lego typically just packs them in this nice little bag here, and so let me go ahead and open it up and see what's in there. Looks like they were able to fit quite a few pieces in that bag, but let's go ahead and organize it and see what all we got. So as you can see, some of the pieces that I ordered here, or most of the pieces that I ordered here, are for a medieval theme. And in the future on this channel, we'll probably go over some custom medieval builds and some additional things you can do with the Pick-a-Brick and ordering parts and pieces to make your army even cooler. So one of the things that I was able to purchase from the Pick-a-Brick was a bunch of these new Lion Knight shields. They look really good and really add a little bit of flair to your special knights for your army. And so I was able to get a few of those on there. In addition to that, I was able to pick up a bunch of these new Viking shields, which I think are pretty cool. It looks like they're kind of split between a wolf and a raven, which is kind of cool. And I think that these shields, these blue raven shields for the Vikings, go really good for the Black Falcons. I also picked up some regular Black Falcon shields. Picked up quite a few of those just to add to my parts collection. You can never have enough. I also picked up a couple extra of these Lion Knight shields. It looks like there's several different kinds that they make. They've got the all blue, the blue and red, and I think there was a different one as well that they make. But I picked up a few more of these to add to my army because, like I said, you can never have enough of these shields. I also picked up some of these helmets here. I'm not sure what the appropriate medieval name is for it, but they're pretty cool to have. And I like typically making archers with these or pikemen. And most of these armor pieces I ordered are in the pearlized silver color. I did order a couple in the metallic silver as well. There's a few armies that use these, and I think they look really sharp. In addition to that, I went ahead and picked up a bunch of these, what were Viking torsos, but actually these particular ones are really good for building all kinds of medieval knights, not just Vikings. And so if you happen to see these, if you get on the Pick-a-Brick, I'd recommend picking up a few of those. Here's some more Viking torsos. And like I said, the Viking torsos, of course, while they're really good at making Vikings, they can be used for all kinds of things: hunters, villagers, other knights, etc. And on the Pick-a-Brick, they had these really cool, it's not tan, it's like sand yellow and brown boots here. They look really neat. They have a nice coloration to them, and I think they'll be really good to apply to either villagers or really any kind of figure across the board. It's nice that they do these dual molded legs. I think that's really awesome that Lego does that. It gives a nice appearance of having brown boots on there. And so I was able to pick up quite a few of those, and I think they look great. And in addition to that, I went ahead and picked up some more of these Viking legs. They do have that kind of, Celtic Norse symbol on there, but I think it looks pretty cool, and it'll be used in making some Vikings. And while we're going through the parts here, I just realized I did pick up some more Forestman shields as well. Just a few of those, just to have a few laying around for some different figs in the future. I also picked up a couple quivers, which I got a few in black and a few in brown. You can never have enough of these, especially when you want to build a lot of archers, and depending on what faction they're in, the black may work better, the brown may work better, and it's always good to have a bunch of these. In addition, I got some of these like reddish brown feathers. They work really great for many different armies. They're kind of a unique color, and it also works really good for the red falcons. I think this color looks really good for them. I also picked up some in black as well. Again, it's good for a lot of different armies that you could build, but particularly I use these for the black falcons and for my green dragon knights. And we did pick up some additional chest armors. It's always good to have full plate armors for the body, and it's good to help build out your army because you can put different torsos under them. You don't necessarily have to use an armored torso. And then I did pick up some of these single-sided the shoulder pads here, which I think look great. One thing, though, about these is that I really wish that it didn't have this big piece on the back, because it does cover up some of the printing if you put it on a figure and you want to show some of the back printing. But that's okay. I think it looks really great, and I'm glad to have picked up a few of those. I was also able to get some of these Viking helms and what kind of looks like dark pearl to me. It looks really good. I think they call it titanium or something along that lines, but always good to have a few of these. And with these, I picked up some really nice neutral colored horns to go on there. I think it looks really good with these and kind of makes it look exciting. Also picked up a couple of these gold shoulder pauldrons. I think they look pretty good. And a gold visor for a face mask as well. There's a few other parts and pieces we got in here, not necessarily associated to medieval. You could use them for pirates, medieval, even Star Wars, if you want to spruce up some of your characters. I've seen people use the gold pauldron on Thrawn, but I did pick up some of these, epaulets. I picked up a few of them just to have around. They're nice to have, and if you like pirates, if you like customizing your figs to make them a little more realistic, it's always nice to have some of these laying around. In addition to all the other things, I picked up just a few more weapons. I was able to get some swords here, and something I found out ordering these swords online is that there's a couple different types of these, some with the thinner crossguard, some with a thicker, but they look very similar. Anyways, it's nice to have these plain swords around here. And then I also picked up some of these axe heads. They're really great for just about any army. Of course, you love giving your Vikings some axes to use, but it's also good for any army you want to add. I like to add these to spears to kind of make a nice pike. I think it looks pretty cool. I did pick up a few of these helmets. I wish Lego had put back the silver of these helmets back online, but right now they're not available, so I went with the black ones. I have a few armies, including Black Falcons, that I like to use the black helmets for, and it's always nice to have a few of these around to make some custom builds. And to wrap it up, I did get a couple hair pieces. It's nice to have a couple beards around to give a little variety to your army, make your figures look individual. And then this really cool mohawk or some kind of piece that you would see on Vikings, but it works great for a lot of things. You can see here, I was able to put it on one of my Green Dragon figures, and I think it looks pretty cool. He looks very intimidating. But that's going to be it for the video today. I appreciate you sticking around and watching the video with me and kind of seeing what all we got in the box today. If you like the video and you want to see more, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss new and exciting LEGO content.